Record. All right, here we go. So I have my clean bowl. I have some Kelly green glitter. It's not a hologram, but it is pretty. And then I have some green sanding sugar. Excuse my hands. Neither one of these have been used. And this is a full bottle, never been used. Neither one of these. Alright. So what I'll do, whole bottle of sanding sugar. Can you see that? Doesn't look like I use much, but that's about it. If need to, I'll add more. So when I do my strawberries, pretzels, Rice Krispie treats, or marshmallows, I use a spoon. So whatever glitter is mixed in with the sanding sugar, it's evenly distributed over the treats. So you can see it a little bit. I'm gonna take I'll add just a little bit more. Still doesn't look like I use much. And two of the main reasons for adding it to sanding sugar versus just trying to coat the whole strawberry is because one, I'll probably have more than one reason, but one, it's expensive for this little jar. I think the place that I got it from was like $5, but if you've ever shopped around for them, you know they're very expensive for these. It's like this is a 5-gram container, so it's expensive for some glitter. So being that it's so expensive for such little, I added with the sanding sugar. And the other reason is because it is edible, but it's not good to consume so much. Yes, it's pretty if you're only using it for a display, but if they want to eat more than one treat, especially strawberries that's covered in this the glitter, they really shouldn't eat more than one. So again, it's edible, it's just not good to consume more than one strawberry if all you're going to use is just the edible glitter. So I added to sanding sugar, and not only does it save me from ordering so much, but you can enjoy more than one treat. I think if I actually had it on a strawberry, you probably can see the glitter more. Yeah, maybe it's just my angle, but you can see a little bit of the sparkle. And like I say, if you do a green strawberry and add this to it, you'll get a better look at the glitter that's actually mixed in with the sanding sugar. So I hope this helped feel free to ask any questions that you may have. Okay, so I decided, since I was already in the kitchen mixing up some sand and sugar and edible glitter, I would do this quick tutorial I've had a few people ask me about. Let me plug up my phone. I would hate for this video for my battery to go dead. Alright, so I'm gonna make this quick. I have my strawberries washed, dried good. I have my toothpicks. I use 2 per strawberry because it's more stable, because some of the strawberries, you know, they can be big and they're heavier, and it's just more sturdier to use 2 toothpicks per strawberry. I have my chocolate already melted, and I have my sanding sugar that's already been mixed with the edible glitter. So what you want to do, get up in here, is you put your toothpick, it doesn't matter, anywhere around here, because you want to get a nice full coverage. You don't want half covered strawberries. Some people are okay with that, but no, I prefer a full covered strawberry, and that's just me. And you'll do all of them the same way. And I'm also going to show you guys another technique if you're beginners and you're having a hard time holding the strawberry, the stick and the leaves, the toothpick, and the leaves at the same time. Let me show you something really quick. These twisties, when you buy your bags, candy apple bags, any kind of treat bags, they'll come with these right here. Don't ever throw these away because they do come in handy. So it's fine with the long. So what you'll do, get in the camera. What you'll do is you gather your stems. This right here, because you want to make sure you get that whole strawberry. And you'll take your twist tie. You don't want to pull it or tie it too tight. You just want to twist it around to kind of help you hold a toothpick and keep your leaves from going in the chocolate. They have shorter twist ties, but this was the first one I can find. And see, it grabs your leaves perfect. You get a full coverage. And remember, don't tie it too tight. Tilt your bowl to the side. Perfect coverage. And you just kind of move it around, try to get some of that excess chocolate off. And don't worry about the bottom. If you want to scrape it against the bowl, get some of the chocolate off. There is another way you can do this if you want to have a full covered, if you want all of this to be as smooth as the front. If you're just doing solid berries. But here, you'll take the glitter and a spoon and you'll just shake it on. And it's better to use a spoon because you're not smushing the chocolate. Now see, there's that back that we saw in the beginning that we don't see now. We don't see the strawberry fully covered and a beautiful sparkle bling. All right. And so the next one, I'm not gonna wrap the stems. I'm just gonna hold it with my hand. But again, you get a full, good grip. Got a full coverage. Again, just swirl it around. Tap your wrist a little bit. Doesn't have to be hard, just tap it a little bit. You don't want to wipe it, you just patting it against the side of the bowl. And it's the same method. And again, there's that back where we scrape the strawberry. Well, not scrape it, but pat it. And I will do one more strawberry to show you the difference in a full covered berry and a half covered. Your first impression is your best impression. So you want to make sure not only does it taste good, it looks great. So not only will that customer come back, but you'll gain more customers. So let me grab one more. Usually I wash my berries beforehand and let them sit out in front of the fan and dry. I never purchase them no earlier than the day before my event, or depending on what time it is, I may do an early morning run the day of. And you just want to, well, that's the leaf part. You just want to pat it dry if you're in a rush or it's the last minute order. Just kind of roll it around. I hate doing this, but I just want to show you guys the difference in a full covered berry and half covered berry. And you guys be the judge of, would you spend your money on that? So, oh, this is a half covered berry. Strawberry is cold, so it's drying quick. And this is going to be a half covered berry. So do you really want to spend your money on that, or do you want somebody else to spend their money on that? That is the question. So they're pretty much dry, but I'm going to stick them in the freezer for a second anyway. Most of the time, by the time you get to the last few berries, all the rest of them are already dry. But we're just going to give that a quick second in the freezer. And if you don't have a silicone mat, I got this off of Amazon. If you don't have a silicone mat, make sure you have parchment paper. You don't want wax paper, you want parchment paper. So all you want to do, pull your sticks out and just kind of open your stems a little. I'll show you that one last. This strawberry is really bothering me, but I just want people to see the difference when you do a half covered berry. All right, now this one we're just gonna unwrap the twist tie. Well, you just pull the stem out, stick out, and gently pull the twist tie off. And see, this is the one with the twist tie, and this is the one without the twist tie. See this beautiful, beautiful bling. This is really killing my video. I'm gonna set him by himself. Alright, so the sparkle, the bling, is an eye catcher, but the half covered berry, no. I just like so want to throw this in the trash and start over, but gotta show you guys the difference. And then here are your fully covered berries. Oh. Look at that sparkle, you guys. Alright, I hope this helps anyone who had any questions. Feel free to ask more questions if you have them. There is enough money for everybody. Let's all eat together. Why not? And remember, whatever works for you to achieve your look, that is what you do. Because that is what I do. I don't do what everybody else do. I do what works for me. So if my video and two other video from two other people help you, put all three of them together and make it yours. I just love this bling. I just really hate the other strawberry, but